Oi, get out of it!
All right.
I'm not sure if I should have this on or not.
It doesn't matter at all.
Do you reckon it? Oh, I guess
I reckon a lot of people don't watch it, so I reckon a lot of people are just listening.
Oh, okay,
so
cool. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's almost. That's why I haven't really worried about the quality of the video ever before. It's only when I get to the making the reels that it's like.
So is this thing going right now?
Yeah.
Has the podcast started?
Yeah, we can start it whenever. Like that's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Because it's always nice to like roll into it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I can rip an intro. Welcome to the Out of It podcast. Today's guest is Manish Latch, all the way from Palmerston. Let's go.
Thanks, man. It's good to be here.
Exactly. But it's so awkward when you're like forcing conversation and there's a tripod with a camera.
Yeah.
there.
Actually, this is my first time.
With a camera.
I did one podcast before and it was with just audio.
Yeah.
And it was just me and a friend talking.
Because I listened to that, but I didn't go to watch it, so I didn't even notice that there wasn't a video part to it.
Yeah. Did you listen to that one?
Yeah.
The one where I did with Dylan Stewart.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Well,
had
to do my research.
Shit, what did you find out?
Bro, you've been all over the place. You're in India for 3 seconds, and then you're in Oman, and then you're in this other country.
Yeah, bro.
Yada. And then heard that you were in Dunedin for 5 years.
Yeah.
That was the main thing that piqued my interest. It's like, what goes on in Dunedin for 5 years? My friends are down there now, but I've never visited them.
It depends what you're down there for, bro.
That's what I thought would be the answer.
Yeah, it depends what you're down there for. Like, normally, like I went to study, right? So normally when you go to, either you go to study, some people like completely don't do the study part, they just go there to party.
Yeah.
You know, and that's cool, you know, whatever makes you happy. And some people, they do both. It just depends on what you're there to do, man, and what degree you're there for. And how long it takes. It's a huge, like, I've seen people like do 3-year degrees in like 6 years and just eventually get there, and they're just like chilling on the way out. They're like, yeah, baby, we made it.
Here for a good time and a long time.
Yeah, like C's get degrees. Finally I'm like, cool, man, whatever makes you happy,
Got enough C's eventually.
Yeah, so just, it's just a whole bunch happens in Dunedin, bro.
Yeah, like you ever find yourself down Castle Street causing a muck?
Oh, nah, not personally. No, I would drive by and stuff. I didn't really get too much into the trouble aspect of things. Yeah. I wasn't rebellious enough back then.
No, you never burnt your couch or anything like that?
Nah, bro, nah. I heard about that, but I think the year I was there in 2014 was they really banned it.
Yeah.
Like they would expel you from university. And the whole time I'm thinking, like, what's the big deal? And I still don't see the big deal. Like what's the big deal in burning your couch? It's cold.
Yeah.
You light a fire. It's free heating. No one's sitting on the couch.
No one's sitting on the couch.
No
one's on the couch while it's being burnt. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah,
but
it's clearly just getting rowdy.
Yeah. People being creative.
And so, what, you find yourself in living in an apartment then? Just
yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah, pretty much.
For 5 years.
I was there for 5 years. I lived with family for the first 2.5, 3 years, and then onwards it was just for the final 2 years. I was just by myself. In a studio apartment, finishing off my dental school and stuff, and yeah.
Because even I'm feeling because I've got one more year of university left, probably a year and a bit, and I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be real hard, and that's only 4 and a bit years. Like you're doing 5 years of also properly hard stuff. Was it I don't know, burnout or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. I think there was only one point in 4th year where I experienced burnout. Like I'm a pretty chill guy. Like it's really hard to get burnt out. But it's one time though, bro, I was living like this crazy lifestyle. Like I would wake up at at 7, get uni by 8, and then I would have uni till 5, and then I would come home, have like a coffee nap where you'd like have a coffee, and then nap, and then you wake up and you're good to go, And then I would go exercise, or I'd go play basketball until like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And then I'd go to the and then I would go back to university till like maybe 12 or 1.
Yeah.
And then study till like 1, and then 1 to 7 I'd sleep, and then the whole difference was that little nap that I would have. I did that for about a month and I couldn't sustain that, so I burnt out. But
was that at the end of the year when a lot of stuff was due or something like that?
Nah, bro. It was so in dental school, the 4th year is like a big deal.
Yeah.
Everyone makes it a big deal, right? So I just like, I was like, all right, man, better lock in. Like, it's a big deal, man. Like, so I got to lock in. So I quit doing all of my extracurricular stuff. I just did dental. And then I was like, nah, man, people are just making this a bit, it's not actually that bad,
Yeah.
And plus, my standards were pretty low for myself. I was just like, dude, like, I'm in dent school now, just get through the year. You don't need A pluses anymore. Just get Bs. It's not even about, like, personally, it's not even about grades, Like, I don't want to be a good dental student. I want to be a good dentist. And like, I'm here to learn the skills. And then once I become a dentist, I'll do a good job, right? So I never took it that seriously. So once I realized that it's not really worth burning yourself out just because everyone makes it out to be a big deal, then that was the only time I actually experienced burnout.
Yeah.
The rest of the time, like first year, I worked really hard to get in.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was hard. And then it was just like cruising, bro.
Yeah, when there's a hump to get over.
Yeah. After that, it's just how much ever pressure you put on yourself. Some of the guys were crazy, bro. They were like A+ students. They'd be university studying all the time. Mad respect. But I'm not that passionate about it.
Too keen.
Yeah, too keen. Like, you know what? We need people like you in the world. But that's not me, man.
Not me. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Literally. Because, that's what I felt like at university. It was like, I got the good enough grades in high school, therefore I must do the engineering.
Yeah, so what do you do in university?
Yes, I'm doing engineering.
Nice.
And then, like, halfway through the first semester of the third year, it started getting, like, real serious and, like, real hard. And I would be leaving university after also doing, like, a 8:30 to 7 o'clock kind of day, walking back to my car with, like, a headache. And I was like, what is this headache? And then I mentioned to my friend, and he's like, oh, yeah, it's probably stress. And I was like, whoa, this is not worth that.
Exactly, bro. That's the thing, exactly. The truth is, the grades you get in university don't really matter. That's just the truth. It depends on what you want in life, but if you just want, like, a good job and stuff, it's not really about grades.
Oh, and after that, I realized, oh, shit, I don't want to be an engineer. So I started researching other jobs I could get with an engineering degree. So I was like, sweet, I don't have to set this expectation of, I need to get the good job, I need to get the cool job, I need to work at Rocket Lab.
So what else is on your mind now?
I don't know, just anything that'll pay me enough cash to, like, sustain this type of fucking around. Yeah.
Is there anything that, like, you want to do? Or is this type of fucking around what you want to do?
This is what I want to.
Oh, if that's what like makes you happy, and if that's what you think you're here to do, then heck yeah,
bro. Exactly, because that was the thing. It's like at high school, I got the good enough grades, so I just assumed like, oh, I'm smart enough to do so, therefore I must solve the world's problems. But then I tried to get a couple engineering internships, and no one wanted a bar of it. So I was like, oh, sweet, the world doesn't want me to solve its problems, someone else can. And so now I'm thinking, the mindset is, if all these other people get to chase their dreams and achieve them, why can't I be one of those guys?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. That's literally it, man.
Yo.
That's like a huge mindset shift. I wish that was me. How old are you now? 21?
22 Monday.
Man, happy birthday for...
Let's go, bro.
Yeah, but I wish that was the mindset shift that I had when I was 22, man. That's it, bro, pretty much. Now is the time, man.
Yeah.
Like, just do what makes you happy,
100%. The stakes couldn't be lower.
Yeah, the stakes couldn't be, especially you're kind of in a nice position as well. Like, some people are not so blessed, like they're born in, high achieving families and everyone's a doctor and they were kind of primed to be a doctor their whole life and they've got that external pressure and they're just fucked from birth,
Yeah, it's my cousins, frankly.
Yeah. And I'm not saying, once again, like, I'm not saying that's wrong or anything, but they couldn't do what you're doing now.
And it's the opposite. There's the opposite as well. It's like there could be someone that's like, I need a job more than anything because I just like don't have the support network around me to be like, I can mess around.
Exactly, right? So it's all individual based.
Hence, I guess that's why there's so many white guys comedians because they're all like kind of fine.
Yeah, exactly, bro, exactly. I think so because there's just more kind of, it's also a culture shift as well with white people. There's just more going for your dreams and probably less external pressure. I don't know. What about your parents?
Nah, I just feel like as soon as I was like, engineering really does suck, Dad also just like switched. He's like, sure, okay, right, looks like we're going 110% on comedian stuff. I was like, let's go.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, like they came to the show last night and they all told me it was good. Well, they all told me that we did great, but it was like, you guys haven't seen great then. That was mediocre.
Yeah. Yesterday was a bit off. Yeah.
I feel
it's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. You get that in the big jobs. They can't all be Butler's Reef. But yeah.
Exactly,
myself
man.
at least. Yeah, it was freaking the easiest crowd in the world.
Really? It's funny because I found that such a... but then again, like... I just came from Big Drive, so
yeah, exactly. You might not have been in the mindset, but yeah, because I feel like they were all just so keen for it there. You could have said anything, and they were like, "Oh my god!"
That's the dream crowd, man.
Yeah, or at least bag them, because like I mean, Luke took the piss out of them for like 6 minutes out of 10.
Oh man,
he's like, "You guys are freaks."
That's good, man. Some of those gigs are so good, But it twisted.
Oh, literally.
Yeah.
So like
most of them.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous how good the vibes are and how they're like dedicated toward, like their main goal is everyone else having fun. They're like, do bad, we don't care, just have a fun time.
Yeah, because they're all like secure within themselves, bro.
It's mental.
It's the all how
untoxic it is.
Exactly, bro. It's mental how untoxic it is, right?
And then I say these things to them, and they're like, "What are you talking about?
Yeah, same,
it's
bro.
not like this everywhere." It's like, no. Because like, what was it like when you were running Ding Dong gigs? How did you run Ding Dong?
Oh man, that was so bad, bro. It was so like see, it was good in the beginning, right? So the thing is, I just picked it up from a friend.
Yeah.
Right. My friend had kind of he was running it for maybe 6 months, and then he moved to Aussie, and then he gave me the gig. And then I was like, sweet, yeah. He's like, do you want to do it? I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And then the guy who was running the gigs, he was pretty keen. He was putting like $100 into marketing, like every.
Who was that?
Every week. The owner of Ding Dong.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, at that point he was owner of Ding Dong, and he was promoting the shows. It was like free chicken wings.
Yeah.
And people were coming, man, and it was actually a good vibe because I think the marketing was good.
Yeah.
And people were actually seeing it and they were coming. And for the first like 3 months, we had good crowds, bro. And then, man, for like 6 months straight after that, we were just bombing, bro. Or like 5 months straight, like weekly just bombing, like 2-3 people in the crowd. It was just like, it was dying, bro.
Yeah.
And then turns out like in that the difference was that there was a change of ownership. And the new people actually didn't give a shit about comedy.
Clearly.
The old owner gave a shit, and the new person didn't give a shit. And I don't think they were doing the marketing anymore. And then randomly they had a meeting with us, and they're like, "Hey, what's happening?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's happening?" Like what's that? Because I didn't know about marketing at that point. I didn't know anything about. Now I know.
Yeah.
But they weren't keen, and they just had a bad fallout. But now I think it's like back up and running again.
Oh, it's pumping, like,
which is good. I'm so glad because it's actually a really nice stage and a nice room.
It is odd being that high up off the ground, though.
Yeah.
The stage is so tall.
Yeah.
But it is also a sick room.
And the crowd is actually a fair crowd. I think they're very fair crowd. It's not like they're not just gonna laugh at their mates or
hell no.
If it's funny, they'll laugh. If it's not funny, they won't laugh. So it's
guaranteed.
Yeah. So it was always a learning experience.
Literally.
Yeah. Ding Dong was hard work, man.
Every time I go up there now, it's like, okay, we're getting put to the test tonight.
Yep. That's Ding Dong vibes at its peak.
Yeah, it's almost like, okay, it's not really a time for brand new material because like they're gonna be harsh no matter what. But yeah, it really is like cutthroat, cutting room floor kind of thing. So if it doesn't go well here after I've been working on it for a while, it's not going to do good ever.
Yeah.
Because when who did you hand it off to?
What happened? Nah, they just stopped it.
Oh.
Nah, they're just like, it was just like a bad fallout.
Yeah.
It just finished.
Oh, stink.
Yeah. I was gonna hand over it to someone, and then they were like, "Nah, that's not happening."
Oh, dumb.
Yeah, it's just the way how it happened. Like I can't like really go over it now because it's too much of a long story, and it's not really worth it.
No, I get it. It's just political stuff between like an owner and a bloody yourself.
And I don't want to waste like 5 more minutes talking about a piece of shit.
No, literally. But what type of people were showing up to these shows? Like anyone you remember or that's still around, kind of thing?
In terms of comedians or audience members?
Comedian.
Bro, probably the same people.
No.
That's happening right now.
How long ago was it?
This was in 2023.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just 3 years ago. Bro, like, from what I see, I don't think much has changed in the way how Auckland comedy is run. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Same people, probably in the same place. There'll be like a bit of growth you know, in the semi-pro kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Like cardboard's popping off currently.
Yeah. And you just hope like you get good gigs and stuff like that. Auckland's different, bro. Like the comedy scene and the ecosystem.
Yeah, I didn't
just,
realize it. But then I went up there on Sunday and I was like hanging out with some of the comedians and they started talking about the ins and outs of these people, those people, and I was like,
yeah,
I understand what's going on
You
here.
understand,
It's more than I could have imagined.
exactly. It's more than I could have ever imagined. Yeah, which is kind of like, it was kind of sad for me in the beginning, you know.
Literally.
You know, yeah, it's for a lot of people, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you feel about that?
As soon as I don't remember what exactly it was, but there was definitely a day where I learnt about the politics.
Yeah.
And I was like, bugger, there's politics in this?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, bro. It's like you know when before you start doing comedy, you kind of like put comedians on a pedestal.
100%.
You know, and
Yep.
then you're like, oh man, these guys, and they're like going up there and they're doing jokes and they're like, you know, telling like, you know, like they're doing social commentary and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, these guys probably like the bomb. And then you have like one or two guys that you kind of hold as an idol, and then you think everyone's gonna be like them, and then you meet like comedians, and then like most of them are just pricks.
Yeah.
And not it depends where you go again. Like it totally depends
obviously.
on who you hang around with and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, and there's such good people as well on the scene, such good comedians with such nice hearts. But it's not like it's not like you're a comedian just because you're that funny. It's not like you're a comedian based on merit, you know, especially in like political places.
Yeah, the bar's lower than you thought it was to start with.
Yeah.
And then when you realise it's that low, there's people that are sitting on that bar that low.
Yeah, and there's no way you can, and they're just like sitting on it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna block the path to anyone who wants to get in and achieve greatness.
Kind of thing. Because like there was a guy at the show last night. He was 22 at university, and I was outside rewatching my set back, and he came up to me. He just started talking about like how I got into it. I was like, oh, I see where this conversation's going. It's like, have you been writing jokes? He's like, I have, and I'd like to give it a go. It's like, yes, let's go, bro. That's sick. And then so I ended up talking to him about it for like 10 minutes, and then
Did he know you were a comedian?
yeah, well, he was at Navarre Lounge.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
I did my set, and then it must have been half time. I went outside.
Okay.
He came outside and asked me.
Just the guy from the stage. From the audience.
Yeah, literally.
Nice.
And so we were talking about it, stuff for like, I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes, and then somehow got onto I mentioned like, oh, the politics are really dumb. And he's like, what? There's politics? And I was like, I know!
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And that's just the way how it is. Probably in most big places.
Because when you started, I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
I was excited to hear this guy was starting because he's also like 22 and my age, yada. And so I'm finally going to have, if he starts and carries on with it, I'm finally going to have a peer in Hamilton, like my age and like
That
someone to relate with, kind of thing, or hang out with. Like, did you feel like you started with anybody, or like you've got peers yourself? Like you've been doing it for like 4 years.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. Like I've just been like soloing this shit the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I found it really hard. I started out in Auckland, right? And I found it really hard to make friends. Like I found it hard to make friends my whole life. Like proper connections, you know? Like it was easy at dance school because we all had so much in common, I realized. But then I didn't realize how hard it is to actually make friends till I left and started making friends like in, you know, outside the dental clinic or the dental school. And it's just a lot harder than expected. And then you see all these political circles and like you see how things are not, you know, they're not real, they're not genuine, you know. You can see like this person's just being nice to that person because they've got something to gain from them.
Yeah.
So they're being a bit nice, but they're being a bitch to me though. Like what's happening there? Like something's off.
Yeah.
And then like it's a lot of that kind of stuff that goes on in the community, right? So I found it really hard to kind of like make a friend.
Yeah.
People would come and go, like you know, people would come and then you're like yeah friend, and then they would just, you know, move on and you just like think like, oh okay, so I thought this was like a friendship.
Yeah.
and then like and stuff like that happens.
Just
but
bug it off.
yeah, I've just kind of been. That's why like now I'm just like, you know what, fuck everyone, bro. Now I'm like, fuck everyone. Fuck, I'm just doing my own thing.
That is the best part about the internet. Is that you do not need anybody's like help.
Yeah, bro. The thing is, a lot of people are still gonna take it. Like, here's the thing, right? I realize like a lot of the growth that happens in the industry. By the way, not everyone. Some of the people are like bloody talented. I'm just saying that that exists, but so does this kind of like stuff exist as well on the side.
Yeah.
Where like people getting opportunity, maybe not based on merit.
Oh yeah, like almost like the term industry sweethearts kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean whatever it's called, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have to like stoop low, or I don't want to have to like gain the approval of the people who actually don't value merit.
Yeah.
You know?
Because, like, I was telling the guy last night, is like, the funniest comedians aren't on TV. Like, the best comedians are the hungriest ones. And they're in Auckland at the dingiest open mics going apeshit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Or like, you know, in New Plymouth. You know, like Callum's like...
Oh, literally.
Crazy, just grinding around, like, doing great comedy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe he's not on TV yet.
Literally,
you know? Like, he's not on a gala and stuff. Like, just like... Yeah, you're right, man. So I was like, you know what? Screw that. I'm not gonna like wait for the approval for people who actually don't value merit. And one thing I kind of like, you know, I've recently decided to put my faith in humanity. You know,
I see what you're saying.
Like in the people.
Yeah.
Because like my comedy career is actually not between me or the industry.
No.
Or between me or other comedians or little political circles or little like games like that. That's never been my thing, like ever, my whole life.
Yeah.
You know, I've always seen it. My thing is between me and the people, bro.
Literally.
I'll put out my stuff. If they like it, they like it. If they don't like it, thanks for the feedback. I know I'm doing this from a good place, and I know I'm doing this, you know, from a place of courage.
Yeah.
You know, like I could fail, bro. And honestly, it's sometimes it feels scary. Like it feels like you're putting all this effort. Like I've done some mad driving.
Yeah.
And you know, I've put so much time into this, and you know, I'm seeing a few results. I'm getting like better and, you know, a few like, you know, better reception. I feel better on stage, but I'm like, where is this going to head to? Because I might not get a big break.
Literally.
Ever. You know, literally, I might not, you know, but that's a feeling like you just kind of got to keep working with and you got to always be positive, I guess. And
yeah.
And that's the kind of downside of doing it my way, is that it might not work out. But I believe in the process, bro. Like, this is the dream, you know? Like
It is.
Yeah.
Like literally this is. You drove, what, 4.5 hours from Palmerston to here to do a show for $20. Now you're staying here and you're going to the next one in Papamoa.
Yeah.
This is living the dream with
pretty
less
much.
cash. Yeah.
Pretty much, bro. Like this morning I woke up, had a breath of fresh air, and went straight into like editing my posters. Like,
sick.
You know, like that's what a comedian does, right?
Yeah.
And am I not living the dream? Despite not having the fanfare and the fame and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm still doing the work.
You're doing the thing.
Yeah, I'm doing the thing. That's what I
Yeah.
like telling people. Like I'm doing the thing.
Yeah.
So as long as you're doing the thing, bro, you are whatever you want to be. As long as you're wholeheartedly and truthfully doing the thing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what, I'm not a comedian? Well, what have I been doing every weekend for the last friggin' year?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I messaged this, did I tell you about, I told you,
I'm not sure, what are you about to say?
I told someone, maybe not you, but like, I'm trying to build a fan base, right?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
And I'm trying to build a fan base across New Zealand now, because I've realized, like, I don't want to be based in one city. I want to do the whole country, right?
It's not a big enough country to be one city.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man, you're onto this. So basically, I was messaged this person on Instagram. I don't want to say the name. I was like, hey, I've been doing gigs all around the North Island.
Oh yeah.
Producing my own shows, headlining a few shows. I'm looking to build a fan base in Auckland.
Yeah.
Could I jump on your set, your show anytime?
Yeah.
I'm happy to drive up.
Yeah.
And do a set. And they're like, oh hey, now we only hire professional comedians for the set right now. I'm like, bro, go fuck yourself, bro. Who are you to tell me if I'm a professional comedian or not? Or where is the distinction even?
Show me the tax returns of these other professional comedians.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's shit like that goes on, man.
Yeah.
It's just like,
yeah.
Fuck all this shit. I'm just doing my own thing. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Literally. Because,
yeah.
Prime time. Doing the own stuff. Like, because, like, do you feel like you've figured out the internet yet? Like the posting, the reels, not even a clue?
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Just throwing shit at a wall until something sticks?
Yeah, I think that's the way to go, because see, at the end of the day, bro, I haven't got time to be a content creator.
No.
You know, because that takes time, and anytime I do something, I'll do it really well. Like I'm doing this shit like on the side, because I want to be a comedian, a stand-up comedian.
Literally.
Yeah, I want to be on stage. I don't want to be doing bloody Instagram reels. But I understand that that's a part of the game.
Yeah.
So I want to get like the minimum amount good, just to get enough people to be able to get into my shows.
Don't need to be Trevor Wallace. Just need to be.
Nah, just like just figure it out, make it consistent, and make sure you have control over it. That's what I'm trying to get
control
to.
over it's a good criteria.
It's like how I try and do everything. You know, but yeah, I haven't figured it out yet. No, definitely not.
Because like, have you tried for like your shows? Have you tried making a promo video as well as like a poster? Oh, I've seen. You've been doing that with your clips. That's what's been your promo videos.
Yeah, but I want to do a promo video though, like exactly as you said. So I'll be doing that like probably this weekend or maybe on Friday.
Yeah.
So I'm doing one thing at a time to promote my shows. So first I'm just like boosting my poster a little bit to see what happens. It's a bit like gambly, but like you have to find out, bro.
Literally.
Like it's you lose money, but at least you find out, you have information.
Yeah.
Poster, I don't know if it's working yet. Then I boosted a clip in Cambridge to see if that's helping.
Yep.
I don't think that's helped. So now I'm thinking I'll make a promo video and maybe a few and just like boost it in Cambridge.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing yet though, but like definitely promo video is a good idea.
Because I've never looked at how you boost or like pay for advertising on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. So can you actually specifically choose where it goes
you definitely can.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta like, I've realized you need to be super strategic with it.
Yes.
Because it's not like it's cheap, you know. It depends, you know, how cheap is cheap or what your goals are. But it is money at the end of the day, so you got to use it like wisely.
Yeah.
But you definitely can, like, you know, you boost in specific places, certain age groups, people like your followers. You have a bit of choice.
That is, because I don't know. I'm just also like borderline about to start thinking about the real same things. Not that I'm like any point going to be running my own shows kind of thing, or like doing a solo one like yourself, but it's like kind of just looking at those next steps ahead kind of thing, like looking at someone like yourself as a guy that's a couple steps higher than me but not at the top yet kind of thing.
Absolutely, man. Like I'm still figuring shit out as well, man. And you know what, that's literally all it is. I'm just a couple of years like ahead. Like by the time you're here, you on your fourth year, maybe you'd eclipse where I was at 4 years, you know.
Maybe
because you don't know until you actually like, you got to blossom, right? And you don't know, because some people are like just freaking amazing and you're like, man, this is just like, you know, this is like a God-given gift kind of talent type, you know. So you never know.
Literally. Like you see the people that have been doing it for like a year and a half and they're just over the moon. It's like, how have you done this? What is so special
like
about
you see guys like Joe Damon and stuff and you're like, bro, how did he do what he did?
Yeah.
You know, like selling out like a Sky City theater at the age of like 20 something. Yeah. And starting off as doing online things and just going through with it, and he's doing the thing. You know, I look at him as a huge inspiration, you know.
100% fully.
Just like, you know, like man to man, like the guts and the balls it takes to do what he does.
Especially after hearing him talk about the Sky City shows, and he's like, fuck, I shouldn't have done them, but I did it. Like, I wasn't ready, but fuck, people showed up.
Man, that's like that's one of the. I feel like those are probably generational talents, man. Like you know, you just can't make those.
Yeah.
You know.
But he's also just such an example of like did it himself, like just made it happen with the socials.
Yeah,
and
absolutely,
whatnot.
absolutely. He had to make it for himself.
Yeah.
Of course, and not saying like there's no point having talent without putting the work, obviously.
Literally.
And there's so much work to do.
It's like there's like. I heard a story about in the Melbourne Comedy Fest, they had like a golf comedians golf day or whatever, like competition, and then they had Brett Blake on one of the holes just heckling, and he's like, oh, here comes the comedian's comedian, otherwise known as the guy everyone likes but can't sell a ticket to save his fucking life.
Who's that?
I don't remember what comedian he was talking about, but just the way that it was like, the comedian's comedian, he's good, but he clearly can't sell any fucking tickets. He's no good at the promo or the social stuff, or like just the example of like Callum, not saying Callum's bad at the promo stuff, but like, he's the fucking man, but nobody knows who he is. If only someone could figure that out.
Bro, Yeah, bro, and Callum's got to figure that out, bro. He's got to like, he will, bro. He will.
He 100% is. He's putting all his effort into that. But it's just the thing of, we don't want to do the socials, but that's clearly a part of the job.
You have to do it. Yeah, that's what I came to realize quite late as well. But I'm glad I did. You know, so I'm glad I realized it quite late because I think I had to approach it like a bit more maturely. But yeah, socials is like so important, man. And I'm just trying to keep mine original. Like I don't really want to
100%.
copy too much, and I don't really care about followers.
No, and you don't want to fall into like the content creator.
Yeah, you
vibe.
don't want to like you still want to do it for your soul. And if you're doing it for stand-up comedy, like this is the way I see it is you want your content to reflect on your comedy.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like not being like not just posting a video to post a video that'll get views. But
or just to like make sure that Instagram remembers that you're still here.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so I saw this, bro, I saw this story like, hey, just here to trick the Instagram algorithm, bye. I'm like, bro, can I just like punch you through the screen for wasting my fucking time?
Literally, like, why did you see that? Like, why did it get shown to you?
Yeah, why did it get, just because they thought they'd figure something out.
Yeah.
Just fucking go to hell, you know? I don't want to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I want everything to have a bit of my essence and a bit of my soul, and I put a lot of like, you know, time and effort. Not because I care about the followers, because it's a piece of art that I make.
Yeah.
For the people to see.
Respecting the person's time that's watching it.
Yeah. Exactly. Like if you're gonna watch my stuff, just know that every second of this video
was thought
about, and there's an essence of gratitude in it. You know, of saying thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy all the little details.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, nice.
And I'm still getting there, to be honest. Like, sometimes I feel like maybe people don't see the details. I'm like, am I being too... Because I also have a bad habit of doing that, especially with artwork. I spend too much time trying to perfect one thing.
Yeah.
And then I put so much emotion to it.
Yeah.
But maybe it's not... Maybe you're not supposed to put that much emotion to it. I don't know. I'm still figuring that balance out.
Because what I've figured out with this, or like noticed, is that the small details, like I'll be making a reel and I'm like, why is my reel not comparable to this person's like other clip? And it's like they have put so much editing into this reel, like their one. And I was like, you don't notice the small things, but the small things take ages.
Bro, 100%, bro.
Oh my god.
If you look at some of my videos, like I did this video on financials.
Yeah.
The numbers were changing all the time on my video, and each time you've got to like change the number, and you got to make sure that like it's got to be the perfect seconds, and you got to make sure it's with the beat, you know, and each number is like a different item, and it's got to be like perfectly synced. All that kind of stuff is fun though.
Yes, yeah. When you start getting in the zone of like, getting this like animation to do this, and then that to do this, and like moving the frame this way to then like switch to that, and then like the sound does that. So, like I was watching, I can't remember who said it. Maybe it was someone along the lines of like Casey Neistat, and they were talking about how they love watching a video that they know took ages to make.
Yeah,
because I don't know about yourself, but like
I feel the same way, especially like those domino ones, or like
I mean like their editing, like the cinematography, like I don't know.
Oh, like from that perspective.
Yeah, like a really good documentary.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Like
I've thought about it. I've never really like watched it for that reason, but I'll be looking at it, I'm like, man, that's some mad effort that's gone into this shot. Yeah,
because it's the same with I feel like what's going on currently with like learning too much about the video production stuff is the same thing that's kind of happened when I learned too much about comedy. It's like you start watching it and all you're doing is analyzing.
Yeah.
And so now whenever I watch like a good documentary, all I'm doing is like, that must have took so long to edit.
Yeah.
Or analyzing, shit, they did that, how do I do this? Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, bro. Like, bro. This is a great place to be, man. Just
exactly.
Like, analyzing stuff and looking at stuff.
Just getting way too into stuff, but it's fun to do.
This is the perfect like age as well, man. Like literally.
Yeah.
You've traveled a little bit, you know, quite a bit actually from what you say.
Yeah, just from the last couple of things. I've done all of New Zealand, but then just finally got to do a foreign country by myself.
Yeah, and where'd you go again?
Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia.
Okay, so you're well traveled. So you're already like well traveled than most people in the world, right? Because how many people actually get to leave their home cities and especially like where I'm from in Manawatu, like some of the people like they've never left Manawatu, bro.
Yeah.
So you've got like life experience and you realize you don't want to do engineering, so you've got some autonomy in your life.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. So just go and like have fun now.
Oh, bro, fully. Like just recently, one of my friends, I was hanging out with him, and he kind of like expressed interest in like also doing like some creative shit. Like maybe he was talking about possibly doing more stand up because he tried it once, but that was 100 years ago. And because he likes making TikToks about fixing his car and stuff like that. Like he's got some old Ford, and he's like making TikToks about that. And it's like, yo, I'll help you do that. Like I'll come like cameraman or whatever. I'll help you out with that. And then he's like, yeah, we can make TikToks, and then like for shorter stuff, and then like with the extra footage, you know, make a YouTube video, yada yada yada. And then all of a sudden you can go on a road trip, this, that, and the other, and that can be an adventure in itself and a piss take, and like you can make all the jokes you want to do. It can just be another way to be funny kind of thing. It doesn't have to be serious. And it was just like, because he's also got a lot of free time. He's a professional firefighter, and so they have a lot of free time. And so it's like, oh, let's go. All of a sudden, like last week, I had 0 peers that were interested in doing the same thing I do, and all of a sudden today, there's 2. And I was like, oh, that is so many more than there were the other day. Let's go.
Nice.
Because have you ever tried riding like with a friend or just like not by yourself?
No, I mean I've not really, bro. I've got like some little writing workshop, like one-on-one workshops with like with some people.
Yeah.
Like from the Auckland comedy scene. They're in Australia now. Do you know David Correas? Have
Yeah.
you heard of him? Yeah. So like a few years ago, this is before he moved to Sydney. Like I'd meet up with him. I met up with him like 2 times, and he gave me like a lot of like insights. So he kind of like taught me how to write jokes.
Oh, sick.
Although like I still haven't learned though.
Yeah.
But I still kind of feed off that conversation that I had with him 3 years ago. I still kind of try and apply that to what I do today. But that's the most work I've done with like someone else.
Yeah. Which
is like a coffee over, like an hour and a half just talking comedy.
Literally.
That's about it. What about you? Have you thought about that?
Well, yeah, because I'd always listen to podcasts and hear like, just example, Sam Morrell and Mark Norman be like, just talk about when they're back in the Dizzy, like in coffee shops riding together, and it's like, oh, that sounds so fun.
Bro, it does sound so fun though, eh?
And so for the first time the other day, I just went out of my way to be like, okay, I'm coming to, like, I just texted Bobby, I was like, I'm coming to Auckland. Well, no, I just asked him, do you want to ride? And I was like, oh, sweet. He's keen. It's like, sweet, I'm going to come to Auckland strictly just for this one reason. Like, I don't care about anything else. I just want to come hang out with you and try out jokes. And we sat there for like an hour and a half having dinner, and it was like some of the best shit I've ever come up with. And
That's good, man.
It was effortless.
Yeah.
When there's another person, just for like, I don't know about yourself, like when you're down like a premise, you kind of like get stuck into one idea of it, one like frame of mind of it. You can't, like the job of the comedian is to find the different perspectives.
Yeah.
But when you're by yourself, that is hard.
Bro, you're so right, man. Like, of course it's going to be like so much funner to do it with someone else. I mean, like, to write with someone else.
Literally.
I just like haven't had the opportunity to. You know?
I know, yeah.
If you're keen to write together sometime, like, bro, let me know, man.
Anytime.
Okay, so next time I come to Hamilton, I'll make sure I maybe allocate an hour.
And next time I'm in Palmy.
And next time you're in Palmy, and just, and likewise, we'll just allocate hour and a half or something. We'll just meet up somewhere. And we'll just write, bro.
It's so good. Because it is weird too, because when you're by yourself and writing, it's like your pen and paper and your ideas, boom. But when you got to like communicate to someone, it's like, how do I get this person to collaborate with the thoughts that are in my head, but I don't say out loud?
But that's the challenge, though, is to get them to understand it.
Yeah.
I would say that probably, like theoretically, writing with someone is way better than writing with yourself. Like 2 perspectives is always better than 1 perspective.
Because like you can write down the funniest thing in the world to you.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because comedy is all about being relatable, right?
Yeah.
If you can't even be relatable to someone who I'm guessing you write with someone you trust and you like.
Yeah.
Not with someone you don't.
Yeah,
like.
not just with a bum. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? So if I was writing with someone, like someone I like and trust, and if I can't even make someone I like and trust laugh, then how am I gonna
do it to a stranger?
A stranger's laugh, bro. And yeah, exactly. And they don't like and trust you when they first see you, anyway. You know, I guess that's different for each person, but in general, like you gotta prove yourself.
Yo.
Like, you have to, at least that's the mindset I go off. Like I don't like expect them to just like me. Like, you gotta work. Yeah. And do the jokes and do them properly. Show that you practiced.
Yes.
Show that you took this seriously.
Yes.
They respect you.
Yeah.
At least for that.
I've never thought of it like that specifically, but I have noticed like what you put in is what you get out. Like,
yes, absolutely. What you put in is what you get out.
Like if I'm rocking up to an open mic and I haven't practiced the lines enough and I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm going to eat shit. I was like, of course you're going to do bad. And it's going to be a waste of time.
Yeah.
Like you drove 2.5 hours for this to not try as much hard as you could.
That's so stupid. And they think that like, and I kind of like, I can read the vibe. It's like, I'm too cool to like, try so hard for like the stinky open mic where there's like just one person in the crowd. Like, what is this? Am I a joke? But you have to get rid of that pride. Yeah. And you have to do it for the love of the game.
Literally.
And I guess that takes a long time to cultivate.
Because even trying the new material, you kind of go into it. Well, you don't have to, but initially I was like, oh, this is just going to do bad. But it's like, it doesn't have to. New material doesn't have to do bad. Like you can
exactly.
You can figure it out.
It's all about perspective, man.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't be talking over you.
Oh no, you're fine. Oh, that's fine, bro. I haven't even noticed. I just thought every now and again. I thought, fuck, I'm in a fucking flow state right now. We're chilling, bro. That doesn't have to be there. We're fucking on the job.
Nice. So this is going well. Hey, enjoying the podcast so far?
I think it's going stellar.
Oh, like, I'm so happy. Oh, that's good.
It's all like the real nerdy stuff, but then there's an audience for that. Like my friends telling me like, oh, the podcast is shit. It's like, yeah, it's not for you. It's for the nerdy guy in New Plymouth. Jim. Cheers, Jim.
Cheers, Jim.
That I met for the first time, and he's like, oh, I like the podcast. It's like, what? You watch that? That's crazy.
Does this go up with video and audio?
Yeah.
On where?
YouTube and Spotify.
Oh, bro. Okay,
nice.
I think I definitely want to watch that.
Yeah. Exactly. There's a couple good episodes. I would have to say there's at least 4 good ones, I reckon.
I thought this was on Spotify. I didn't realize the video was out as well because I actually looked for it. I googled Out With It.
Out with it.
Out.
It's Out of It.
Out of It podcast. And I actually couldn't find it.
Ah, stink. Yeah.
So clearly something's not right.
Yeah, because like I don't know.
Either
I'll check that.
We'll have to check it out again.
I'll have to check with an unbiased device. Because when I search it on my phone, easy. But I got that algorithm going on.
Okay. Sorry to know about that.
No, that's completely fine, bro. I don't expect anyone to know about this.
Okay. I just didn't want to be rude.
Like when I was in Asia, people would be like, "Oh, chuck us your Instagram," and I'd be like, I'd put it into their phone and then just like immediately go out because I didn't want them to see the clips.
Yeah.
And so a couple people went back and looked at it and were like, and then came back to me and was like, oh, you do a podcast? That's really cool. It's like, oh, I'm glad you think it's cool because I thought it was quite embarrassing.
It's pretty cool, man. Like, it's pretty cool, bro. Like, how many people have a podcast?
Yeah, well, also it's like the problematic stereotype of the white boy with a podcast. Like,
bro, fuck the stereotypes, bro. Fuck that. Like, you're not like other people. There's something different about you, and like clearly, like you're not one of those fake fucks, And you know what you're doing. You've actually like traveled to Asia. You've come back. You've traveled the country. You've done this on your own. You've actually lived by yourself, and you kind of like went. You gave engineering. You realize that's not what you want to do, and you've decided you're gonna do this now. There's nothing basic about that.
Yeah. I feel like it just hit 20 and all of a sudden like realized, oh my god, I have free will. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it just flipped. A switch just flipped. It's like, oh.
Is this common in like white culture?
I don't know. I don't know. This whole time I feel like I'm the only one that feels this way, but
that's the only one who feels what way?
Like I don't know. It's just like when you start. I don't know if you feel like this, but like anytime something's going wrong or like you start doubting something or like start feeling like you're going through something, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm the only person feeling like this. Like at university specifically, when I was starting to feel burnt out to like level 100, I looked at everyone else and they were doing fine. Well, they weren't doing fine because they were still like stressed out and studying really hard. But they were putting more effort in and they cared more. And I was like, bugger, why don't I care like these guys care? And I felt like...
Well, clearly that's not the place for you then.
Yeah.
Because I'm a believer that you need to like live your life in a way that feels right to you. Like you shouldn't be doing something if in your soul it's saying that, nah, bro, this is not right. Yeah. And it's crazy the number of people who that's what they do.
Yeah.
They don't probably for so many reasons they can't or they won't.
Yeah.
But if you've got the opportunity to like follow your soul and your inner voice, you gotta, bro.
Like even Dad the other day was like, he was probably a bit pissed and he's like, bro, that's so fucking sick that you're passionate about something, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that's exactly what do you call it? Blessed place to be in. You actually you don't care about, you know, being an engineer like a lot of other people. When you care about something different,
Yeah.
how refreshing is that? Maybe you don't know it yet.
Yeah.
You know,
literally. So that's because now that's kind of the thing of like, I am putting all my eggs in this basket. What if I change my mind later? And
I guess, as Kobe Bryant says, make more eggs. That's it, man. What the fuck? Like, why? Just make more eggs. Like, fuck it. Why are you putting any limitation on yourself, bro? Like, put all your eggs in this basket. Once these eggs blow up, or fuck it.
Next one.
Yeah. Steal the eggs if you have to. Like, just make it happen, you know? Bro, why are you like, just no limitations. No limitations. Yeah. Nothing. In the way between you and your dream, nothing can get in.
Let's go.
And you don't even know what the dream is, but it's just having the conviction that don't matter.
Yeah, like, I guess the dream is having the best time physically possible.
Yeah. And I was saying this to my friend, and he actually really liked this. But like, you can't beat a man as long as the dream's alive.
Yeah.
You know, like as long as the dream's alive, you can't kill a man whose dream's alive. It's just not possible.
Yo.
As long as I'm dreaming, like that means that I haven't quit.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
Oh, bro, the motivational reels, my reels, all they are is just like Matthew McConaughey talking shit.
It's so good, eh? Same.
Yeah, and the Kevin Hart one, why not? It's like, fuck, let's go.
You need to be a bit crazy, man. Because you need to be a bit crazy. Because this doing like stand-up and doing the thing is not easy.
Nah.
And it costs money.
Yeah.
And
the petrol.
And you just gotta like not look at the losses.
No,
just
never do.
Exactly.
Because I get to do the thing I want to do.
Exactly. And although you're losing money, you're gaining experience, gaining knowledge.
Yeah.
It's like you're paying for a lesson in real life.
Oh, fully. Like, this is just university without a freaking lecturer.
Exactly, bro. And university is probably more expensive.
Quite.
Exactly, bro. So, yeah, man, just do what feels right to your heart, bro.
Yeah.
You only live once. Like, when you die, bro, you don't want to have, like, a single regret. I'm going to have so many, but, like, I'm just trying to reduce them.
Yeah.
Yeah, or at least, like, like, undo some of the regrets, hopefully, but...
The only regret from the 2 months in Asia is that I didn't do mushrooms in Thailand.
Oh, man.
Amateur hour.
That you didn't do it. I think maybe, like, that was maybe a good idea, bro. I heard some crazy stuff about Thailand, bro.
Well, it's completely legal. Every shop you walk up to is like...
Like what, magic mushrooms?
Yeah.
In Thailand?
100%. You get a $5 joint. Every bar is selling joints and mushrooms.
But are they safe?
Yeah. It's like the joints have like percentages on it and like ingredients and stuff. I don't know about the mushrooms. Mushrooms are mushrooms. But the drugs were very chill. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, either way. The one time me and the bros I met were doing just to go on the mushrooms or whatever, it's like, I'm taxi man for the day. Like, otherwise we were going to do like 5Ks of walking otherwise. It was like,
no, that's not happening.
Get on the back of the scooter, big dog.
Damn, bro. That's crazy. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it was pretty hectic.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting that either until you rock up and every guy's just screaming at you, fucking weed.
Time to book a flight to Thailand.
Yeah. Right. It's literally just a million English people. Like, English people run Southeast Asia tourism. Like,
really?
No one else. Everyone's creaming over, like, bloody Dutch people. I mean, Germans and Australians. No one's putting up numbers overseas like the freaking English and Dutch. My God.
Oh, okay.
Fucking everywhere. But yeah.
I have no clue, man. I haven't traveled like much.
Yeah.
I've been to I've only lived in places, but I've never like traveled to places.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I want to do the living
I'll
in
just
places.
put this on silent.
I'm so excited to like get a degree and then go to like England or America or Canada. Cause like the backpacking was fun and all, but I was missing stand up the entire time. Like,
so you went to do the travel after you started stand up?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So like I was over there kind of like watching things like Palmy Comedy Fest and like the fringes and stuff that everyone was getting amongst, and I was like, oh, that'd be so fun too though.
Next year.
Yeah, exactly. Next year.
Come down.
Hungry for it next year.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and that's something I can do like while I'm at university, and so that'll be me.
So are you gonna go back to uni?
I will go back to university
to do engineering.
I will finish the engineering.
Okay, cool. And then what?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be slightly more valuable than I am now. So.
I'm sure you're valuable now, but yeah, you will be more valuable as an engineer. At least you have a skill, to bank on.
Literally, just get a decent job, because like the one I got at the moment is pretty half-assed.
Okay.
So I'd like some money. Like a 9 to 5 would be so chill.
Yeah, and it's just like the act of working is actually a really good thing.
Yeah.
A lot of the current day and age, like they're kind of vilifying work.
Yeah.
It's actually good to work and have something to work on and get better and test yourself and progress.
Like even just labouring currently, it's like, oh, I'm getting better at this. Every day I wake up and my muscles hurt.
Yeah.
But
it's progress.
Yeah, it's like the critical thinking kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
sorry, go on.
At university, all they do is talk about problem solving, critical thinking. But as soon as it's like a real world situation where they're like, solve this issue, it's like, fuck, they give us 6 months to plan at university. Yeah. So it's like actually like real life experience.
You need to live you need to become an engineer.
Yeah, all I've heard is even noticed is like the real world is so, like university is nothing compared to the real world. Like the real world is so just different. Like,
of course, man. That's like my biggest shock was when I started working after dental school. Like you had like 3 hours to do like one filling, but in the real life you got like half an hour.
Oh,
and then all of a sudden you're like, fuck, okay, I can't fuck around.
Really?
You gotta work. Not you have full control over your time, but you can't take 3 hours anymore. Yeah. Or you can't take like an hour and a half or stuff like that. It's just in general, like the working world and the real, once you get other people involved and there's no structure of university, it's just life.
Yeah.
It's totally
people are on the clock and boss man doesn't want to be overpaying.
Yeah, exactly, stuff like that. You got a fucking cockhead working with you, and you got to like learn how to deal with with a person like that, and then there's so many things, right?
Because something like a filling, I've never thought to be like a difficult process. Because every time I got one, it was like it took half an hour and we were done, kind of thing.
Eventually, like now it's easy, but that's after being in the real world for so long, And I found it particularly hard because. Once even dentistry, I was like soloing it the whole time. Like I didn't really have any dental friends. Yeah. I had like one really good friend I'm kind of still friends with. Yeah. And we worked together and stuff. Like there were other dental students, they'd have like mentors and they would go and observe how other people work and they would just base it off them and they would base their vibe off them, whatever. I just kind of like freestyled it from day one. just figuring shit out on the fly,
Because literally that mentor stuff, bro, I'd kill for a mentor right
now. Yeah. I know, it's same, bro. Like, just hope you meet someone that that you really gain inspiration from. I guess.
It's just funny that you said same, and it's like shit.
What do you mean?
You too? Still? Bugger.
Of course, but what do you mean still?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it's like being, I presume, 30 something around.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, bro, like there's always mentors. There's always people that you got to keep on like reaching for. There's always like higher standards that you got to set for yourself. Yeah. At no point am I gonna feel like what I'm finished. I don't need a mentor. I'm done, man. Like I clock comedy. Like I clock life. Bro, there's even till today. Like there's a dentist, like a specialist. I would call a mentor, and then there is a comedian that I'd call a mentor, and like it's just. Gain inspiration from wherever you can, bro. Like everything, like it just depends on your perspective, right? Yeah. Before I used to think that mentor was one person. Yeah. But now for me, mentor is like any particular experience. I can learn so much from this. It's all a mindset, bro. You always need a mentor, man. You always need a higher kind of, like a higher power. Always kind of like something above you that you have to look up to. Yeah. You can call it a mentor, you call it God, or you call it your faith, or whatever. But yeah, of course. Even at my stage, I'm just 30, man. Not about age, but like
Well, I guess I'm just looking at you the same way a 16-year-old would look at me. It's like if I look at a 16-year-old, it's like I'm you. Like why are you looking at me like this? Like we're the same. And I'm sure that's the same for yourself looking down. It's like. Same old. I don't know what I'm doing still. Bro,
I look at you, I'm like, you're my travel mentor. I wish I could travel. I'm probably going to ask you a whole bunch of questions when I do want to travel.
Oh, let's go.
Like, it's just experiences, man. It's not even age. Yeah. Like, 16-year-old world champion, at football probably is more mentor value than bloody 6-year-old Billy from up the road who's just been fucking living a deadbeat life for the past 50 years, just just living a basic ass life. That 16-year-old is probably more of a mentor, It's just about experiences, I guess, for me.
Yeah, I guess the experience is the other thing, the variety and experience, which is specky because you don't, from outside looking in, or inside looking inside, it seems it's normal.
What?
Like you living in 5 different countries is normal to you because you don't know anything else, kind of thing.
I've come to realize it's not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the same things, what I realized when I was meeting so many people overseas, I was kind of relaying my CV of experiences to them often, and so more times now than none, they would be like, oh wow, that's really interesting, and not once have I ever thought, oh, you're interesting. It's like,
yeah, you are interesting. You ride a motorcycle. That's pretty badass, bro. That's pretty crazy cool, man. Just I hope you're always driving safe. Always, please always be safe.
Yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, no, I behave.
Yeah, good.
My friends don't.
But it takes a certain amount of guts to do that. Maybe for you, that's just become an everyday thing.
Exactly.
You know?
And so I'd be telling people I've do the podcast. Oh yeah, I'm a comedian. Oh yeah, engineering. Oh yeah, this. And they're like, oh, what?
Yeah.
That's really cool. It's like, oh, I never thought of it like that.
You actually, yeah. But the thing is, you don't want to though, because you don't want to start. I don't know, personally, because I'm also an interesting person. I've realized.
Yeah.
Because I'm a dentist.
Yes.
I'm a comedian.
Yes.
I'm a husband, and I've got 3 dogs. People always get shocked at that.
3 dogs is a lot of dogs.
And then also I play piano.
Yep.
I used to play trumpet and trombone in school.
Those ones more niche than the piano, I'd reckon. Yeah.
I'm a Dan 2 black belt in Shotokan karate.
Yep.
I can't fight for shit.
No.
I'm good at passing exams though. That's all it was, man.
What? They're sit down, here's the paper, be quiet, finish in 30 minutes.
No, they do this move, and I was like, I practice this, I can do it, you know?
Oh.
It's just stuff like that. In a real fight though, I'll be shitting my balls, bro. I'll be like, fuck.
It's the under the pressure situation.
Yeah, probably. But and then I used to be a magician. I used to be a street magician. I used to go up to people and do magic. I came 3rd in a talent quest once by just doing magic on stage.
Oh, good.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And traveling, and being in so many countries, I'm just saying, I've come to realize that I'm quite interesting. But
everyone gets up to a lot. No one just turns off when you stop talking to them, kind of thing. I don't leave here today and you shut down and you don't exist anymore, and the only thing that exists is my life. You've also got your life.
Absolutely.
So it's not, everyone's filling their time with something, and so it's shit.
No, what I was saying was more I think I was actually gonna say something different.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was gonna say I think if you got an interesting life, you actually have to if you're a humble person, stop being so humble about it, and just fucking get on with it and start exploring yourself and fucking be awesome. Fucking go show them, you know? That's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, so exactly that. It's people aren't doing nothing with their time. So it's what are those people doing with their time?
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are doing a lot with their time, and probably more people are more interesting than what they give credit for.
And the stop being humble thing, it's doing the comedy stuff, it just turns into a circle jerk of compliments.
Yeah,
after
bro.
every show, and it's what?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm kind of over it.
I get it, right? You got to do it. But man, I did the show last week, and the MC said, "Hey guys, I want you guys to make." It was one of those the scene was more of a. It was it's not Brita Twisted scene.
Yeah.
It's not raw, authentic kind of crowds.
Mm-hmm.
It was super filtered. Some people to support friends and all that vibey kind of woke stuff, whatever, I don't know. And then when the MC was like, guys, I want you to make a lot of noise for the next comedian, and I really want you to laugh super hard for their jokes, because they made a lot of effort to come here. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, if they're funny.
Yeah. Not because I drove.
Yeah, not because you drove bloody 4.5 hours to get here. Or I think it was probably an hour or whatever. I don't know.
Even then, not because I drove 20 minutes to get here, because I wrote good jokes.
But that's the problem, the way how things are run right now. The laughs are getting handed out for free, and shit like that's going on, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm nah, if you're funny, you're funny. If you're not, you're not.
Yeah.
And this one guy was talking about this guy about how MC always wants to you don't want to outshine the comedians. You know, you want to. Have you heard about that unwritten thing?
Yeah, kind of to a point. I mean, not 100% heard it that as a rule, but the one time I MC'd and just ate so much shit, it was sweet, bare minimum, I made everyone else look better.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. That's good. Maybe
But I see
what
what
I'm
you-
saying is coming from a different perspective. No, I was just more like stop looking for external reasons to justify why you didn't do good or not. Just
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter about the MC. People say stuff like that. I'm like, if you're good, you're good. If you suck, you suck. People come off and they're like, oh, that was a shit crowd. I'm like, nah, you just
Never.
it's almost, sometimes it is 100% the crowd.
Yeah.
But 99% of the time, bro, it was not the crowd. It was just that you were weak with your jokes.
Yeah.
It was not punchy enough. You lost them. You weren't reading the crowd. You weren't actually seeing that they turned off, and you just kept on going with it. It's just like little like mistakes like this.
Yeah, like
you know?
I did a show one time, and the crowd was like a weird like mixture kind of thing. And either way, I went out there, ate the biggest pile of shit, and then one guy that was watching at the back, he's like, that crowd didn't give you a chance kind of thing. And I was like, nah, I'm alright. If I was a better comedian, I would have different jokes that the crowd would have liked, and I would have read the crowd and realised they
man.
liked those jokes. So it's like,
That is such a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Full accountability. If I was a better comedian,
yeah.
I would have had different jokes.
Other people did well, I didn't. So like, there's no excuse for the crowd is clearly good. They
Yeah.
liked everyone else.
yeah. Man,
It's like, we're chilling.
that's perfect, man. Oh, you got this, man.
Yeah, I'm sure we all do. I'm sure,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the,
yeah.
the people that are like putting in the effort, it's like they're making it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You,
like-
you got to make it happen for yourself, man. I've realized, like, not everyone's gonna be. Like, some people are just lucky, bro. They just get more support, like from the industry. Like, they
Yeah.
just get more support.
Yeah.
And once again, not shitting on them. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like the way I see it is, you know, maybe you've done lots of good in your previous lives, and you've done a lot of good now for you to actually be getting these opportunities. So happy
Yeah.
for you.
yeah, and even just the
that's-
people that are putting in the effort, it's like if you're aware enough to be able to like keep trying, it's like sweet. Like keep trying as in like adjusting, always growing kind of thing. Like
Always growing, man. Always growing, because
it's like,
you can't complain.
how can you not do well if you're not always minor changing?
Exactly. If you're doing such a good job, like if you put in the work, bro, you're gonna get the results. And if you put in shit work, you're gonna get shit results.
Yeah.
If you put in good work, you're gonna get good results. Like talent is one thing I was saying earlier, like God-given talent. For some
Yeah.
people, I feel like are generational, but like, bro, anyone can do this job, man.
Yeah.
It's actually just like do the right steps and just work hard and just, this is arts, bro. This is not a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
This is a showbiz. This
It's
is
also
showbiz.
subjective as well. So it's,
It's
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
There's a bit of craziness as well. Like if you want to do it, like why the fuck would you do this?
Yeah.
You know, like
there's a little bit of the right amount of narcissism.
yeah. But it's got to be right. It's got to be right.
The only solution.
Like why would you do? Even like comedians like Bill Burr, I think. You know. Do you know Bill Burr? Have you
Yeah, of
seen?
course.
He's like one of my all-time legends. I'm like, this guy's got to be the fucking like the best guy ever.
Yeah.
He's doing all these good jokes, and then I'm like, nah. He also did the thing.
yeah.
He also did the thing at one point.
Yeah. He also ate all this shit.
Yeah, and then the element of narcissism, and that you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Even a guy like him who you see as, you know, because you normally associate narcissism with like a bad thing, but I feel like in this career you need a little bit.
Like when you hear people say like, "Oh, I do it because I like making people laugh." That's a load of bullshit. It's completely addictive and it's instant gratification.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
People are liking you.
Yeah, and you're liking it, right?
That is, you
Yeah.
like the attention. Nothing is better than this attention. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of that though.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do it for the external validation, because after a while it becomes more about how you're telling your story.
Yeah.
And if you have something to say, you want to voice I think that's the next, for me personally, that's my next stage, is that I don't want to do it for that reason, because I feel like I've got like more to share. I've got more to offer the world, which I want to like express through comedy.
Yeah, and I assume it's your favorite gigs aren't the ones where you get the biggest laughs, but it's like the parts where you get laughs from maybe like a risky thing, a risk you took, or a surprising likely well thing happened. Like not just the best set of your life.
Oh, nah.
But it's the niche little things that now get you excited.
Yeah, definitely. Like whenever like a Stratford gig, that was one of the gigs that changed my life. Were you there at that gig?
No.
That was a gig where like crowd was super tough on the crowd, on the audience members, and I was like, man, I'm gonna eat shit. I was like, man, this is gonna go really bad. I threw away my opening jokes, and then Matt was like, do you want me to warm them up? I was like, nah, man,
Give it to me raw.
Just as cold as you can. Just let me just fucking like just see what this feels like.
White knuckle it.
Yeah, and I remember like feeling exposed.
Yeah.
Because like I just knew that I was gonna. In the beginning, I was like, "Hey guys, make some noise at the back," and they just gave me nothing. And I was like, "Okay, this is a rough start." And then I tried a new joke, and then I had a moment in my comedy career where like you build a bit of self-belief.
Yeah.
Like it's a true feeling of self-belief. Like no one can take this away from you.
I got you.
You know, and I'll remember this moment for the rest of my life because I'll be able to bank on this memory if I ever feel low about myself as a comedian.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite gigs where like I form memories like that because you learn so much and it means so much to you. And after that, man, that Stratford gig, it was the loudest, but it was just it was what happened on the night. It was a good comedians, but you know, not good, and then fucking it was. And I wouldn't say not good. I was like, not my standard is like popping.
Yeah,
you
of
know?
course. You gotta. As soon as I raised the bar for what a bomb is, it's like, oh, okay, you set your new standard for this needs to be fucking like breaking down the walls.
Exactly, right, and that's why that's my standard. If I'm hard on myself, if I'm less than that.
Yep.
And I'm not a dick about it. Like I'm not gonna. That's just a standard. You know, I'm not gonna think less of you if you're not at the standard or whatever. It's just I'm just trying to achieve this standard, right? So and if I can get anywhere close to it, if I learn how to create the standard, those gigs are like the ones that I love the most. It's not even about more laughs or what jokes worked. Jokes are jokes, bro. I've come to realize at the end of the day, like dark jokes, it doesn't really matter to me anymore. Jokes are just jokes.
Yeah.
How dark? If it's funny, it's funny.
Literally.
I was in Wellington on Monday, and I didn't even do a dark joke, and they were like, "Ooh," and I was like, "Oh, I don't care." Like, you know, moments like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like what they think about a dark joke. Who gives a? Because like, some crowds will love it, some crowds won't. I just do it for the love of the game now, bro. It's just a nice experience to learn. That's why I'm traveling so much now. It's
also fun. It's just such a fun excuse to go to another town.
Yeah, I, to be honest, bro, like, I'd rather not though. I'd rather all the gigs be in Palmy, just drive like 7 minutes. Okay, fine, at least like, 40 minutes or whatever. I'd rather not, but bro, that's part of the fucking grind is doing this I don't like long drives, man. I find them a waste of time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, I could have got there sooner, but fucking New Zealand, there's no flights from Palmy to Hamilton, You can't even fly there, so you have to drive. So it's just, I'd rather not. But in New Zealand, bro, I think you have to, man.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I want to book a show in the Bay of Islands just as an excuse to go to the Bay of Islands.
Yeah.
I want to book a show in Hawke's Bay just as an excuse to go to Hawke's Bay. I want to...
Yeah.
I just like going around the place.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, like the thing with the motorbike. Just jump on the motorbike, disappear.
Yeah, and plus you got a motorbike. You're not actually going to be stuck in
traffic
and stuff.
Yeah. Literally.
Well,
fucking nice, bro. This has probably been like a sturdy hour, at least 50 minutes.
What's the time, man? What's the time even?
1:15.
Oh, solid, bro.
Get it. This has definitely been one of my favorite podcasts I've
really?
done so far. I feel like as soon as we sat down, like the couch is going to have to be like a staple now, because like
it's actually good.
I feel like I just sat down and just like got into. I didn't even realize that was there.
This is good setup actually.
Yeah,
having
I really
a couch.
liked it. And I hope the lighting looks good.
Yeah,
nice.
It does look good. I saw it before, so I think it's...
So cheers, Manish. This has been fucking
thanks, man.
sick.
We'll do this again, bro.
Hell yes.
I feel like there's so much more to talk about.
There is.
Because like, we barely like talked.
I know. I've just got to go to work.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, this has been fun,
See
man.
Fucking aye.
Oi, get out of it!